Hi, my name is Holley Robinson, and today I will be talking to you about coffee and the history and the statistics on coffee. Coffee is an important drink in the United States, and I will inform you of the history and show you how to make coffee in a regular coffee pot and talk about the statistics on the coffee bean plant. There are 129 Starbucks in New York City. Coffee shops have the fastest growing restaurant rate and 7% more every year. 120 million coffee bags are produced per year, and Japan ranks in number 3 for coffee drinkers, while the United States is number 1, with Americans drinking 146 billion cups of coffee per year, with the average American drinking 3 cups per day. Americans are also the ones that made the term coffee break, as the British has a name for a tea time. The only coffee grown in the United States is in Hawaii, but this could not meet the demand of the coffee drink in the United States, so the rest is imported, with $4 billion of coffee being imported each year. Brazil is the largest exporter of coffee. Coffee represents 75% of the caffeine consumed on a daily basis. Also, a coffee shop is estimated to sell at least 230 cups of coffee per day. There is an estimate of 24,000 coffee shops across America. The average price for an espresso-based drink at a coffee shop is almost $3, and for a coffee drink is $1.50. There are 2 types of coffee, caffeinated and decaffeinated. The taste is said to be the same. The coffee beans are rinsed in chemicals to dehydrate the caffeine out of the coffee beans. Caffeinated coffee is the most popular. There are also different types of blends of coffee. The beans and how it is roasted affects the blend. There are different brands as well. The 2 most popular store-bought brands are Maxwell House and Folgers, and the 2 most popular that are coffee shop brands in stores are Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. The history of coffee started when the Ethiopians found the coffee bean plant and found it to be caffeinated, but in Arabia they first brewed the coffee bean plant and drank it in its liquid form. India is one of the most famous places for coffee plantations. Coffee started being drank in the United States in the 1600s, but we were not named the United States then. The city that drinks the most coffee is Seattle, Washington. There is a coffee shop on every corner to be said. Some coffee terms that are popular is a cup of joe, which came from the term G.I. Joe in World War I because a G.I. Joe always had his coffee in his hand. Negative effects that coffee can have on you include staining your teeth, and even if you drink 1 cup of coffee per day, it can make your body become dependent upon caffeine. And if you fail to get that caffeine, you could be extra tired and get headaches from the caffeine because you would have caffeine withdrawal. Now we will learn how to make coffee in a coffee pot. First, you put the coffee filter inside of the coffee pot and pour the water in the back of the coffee pot. And then you put how much coffee you want in the coffee pot, depending on how many cups you want to make. 2 cups, 4 cups, 6 cups. Close the lid and turn it on to brew it now or brew it later, and if you want strong coffee or regular coffee. And then it will make in the coffee pot.